Good morning, everybody. I just finished tying down these tires. We're here in Burlington, Iowa, and we're about to start heading back up home. I have to deliver these on Monday. It's Friday today. It's about a day and a half to drive there, so I'll be home tomorrow, which is Saturday. Stay home until Monday early morning, I'm thinking, or Sunday late night. I'd like to get a reset in, so we'll see what I can do. Might go sleep in my truck and leave at like 3 in the morning, Monday morning. But either way, going home for a little bit, and then we're going to continue on into Saskatchewan, deliver these 8 a.m. Monday morning. Daylight savings time is upon us now, or is it the opposite? I don't know. The time changed again. I hate it when that happens. So Saskatchewan has jumped ahead to hang out with Alberta in mountain time zone, because Saskatchewan doesn't have daylight savings time. They just stay the same time all the time. But Manitoba and Alberta both switch. So for half the year, Saskatchewan is in central time, and half the year it's in mountain time. So I guess I'll gain an hour going into Saskatchewan when I deliver these. It's good for me. Anyway, this is what we got. Same load as we had the other week. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 tires. Beautiful, beautiful rubber. I'm gonna take this beautiful American rubber up to Saskatchewan. Let's get going. Coming up to Cedar Rapids in Iowa, and we finally have luck shining down on us, smiling down from the heavens. We have a strong wind coming out of the south, pushing us home. We put out our sails and we're sailing. It's been fantastic. Not too sure how far I'll get tonight. I want to get past Minneapolis for sure. I'm thinking we'll probably go to Hasty, Minnesota. You know that truck stop, I always talk about it. I got my own parking spot there. People keep parking in my parking spot. But that's okay, I don't blame them, because I have my name on it, but it's very, very small and it's written in the dirt. So a lot of people don't see it. But we'll see if it's available when I get there tonight. Or if I feel like going further. I don't know. Look at that, that sign above us says wind advisory until 1 a.m., right? That wind is coming from behind me. This happens so rarely to me. Usually I'm driving straight into the wind. Beautiful day. You know, it's 25 degrees Celsius here right now. That's 77 Fahrenheit. It was a summer day. When I was loading, it was 28 degrees. That's a summer day. Oh, I was out there in my t-shirt. Iowa, you did not disappoint. I told everybody, Iowa's awesome. Iowa's gonna be awesome. Sure enough, you guys pulled through for me. And here's Quaker Oats. Now I want some oatmeal. Celebrate this nice weather. I have Quaker Oats in my truck with me right now. It came from here. Does all of it come from here, or do they have other plants around? Like, is there one in Canada? They might have a manufacturing plant in Canada, but this is probably like their head on. I don't know. Maybe it all comes from here. Hey, I like your oatmeal. Someone's walking down the road over there. So I'll be home for supper tomorrow, that's what I'm thinking. It won't be too early in the day. I was hoping to get home in the morning. I hope for a lot of things, and you gotta pick and choose which ones you get. dodge it and be in Minnesota before it hit here. It wasn't supposed to be as bad up there. And we'll see what happens. We might get a little bit wet here soon. We're stopping in Floyd, Iowa. Like I've been telling you at the Loves, we're going to fuel up. That's about an hour in front of us, maybe a little less. We'll see what we get into.
US to 18 and then turn right into 100 meters.
Well, we ended up hitting that storm. It's a really strong wind coming out of the south. The wind has picked up, so it's been nice heading north. But now I've got to fuel up here at Loves, and then we have to head west. So we're going to have a crosswind for a little while here. And hopefully it doesn't get too strong. And then we'll be back on I-35, and then we can continue going north with the wind. Raining too hard here. I can tell that it's still pretty windy though. It's going to be windy at the pumps, that's for sure. It's coming from our right. Oh, you see a lightning strike over there? Whoa. I'm going to take this lane closer to the building because I want to run in and grab a coffee. Hopefully we can outrun the worst of the storm or get out of it quickly. I know there's not really much to see right now. We're in Minneapolis, 494, going around the south side of the city. Around onto the west side and go meet up with 94. And the rain has followed us all the way up here. But it's not nearly as bad as it was in Iowa.
Keep to the left on I-494.
That got really windy there as we were pulling into Loves. But thankfully, after I was done fueling, I stopped, did my half-hour break there. By the time my half hour was up, the wind had calmed down almost completely. So that was good. Here, and someone's in my spot.
100 meters, turn right on 148th Street and then approaching destination on the left side.
How dare you!
Meters.
This guy right at the end here. You know what? I'll forgive him because it's raining. He probably didn't see my name in those tiny letters in the dirt. I'll forgive him. This guy right here. Tisk, tisk. My spot. Cascadia yet. Even worse. Oh look, but I got a good spot over here. Oh nice. I'll just off to my right here is a good spot. Nice. Should work. So I just quickly ran inside there, talked to the nice guy at the counter. I was like, man, it's the rain because it's dead in there, completely dead. I was the only guy in there. He's like, wow. I asked him, not very busy tonight, eh? He's like, no, slow night. I guess the rain is keeping people away. He's like, well, it might be the fact that it's going to turn to snow soon. I stopped dead in my tracks and I looked at him. I gave him that look that says, how dare you? How dare you even mention that? Who do you think you are? That's what my eyes were telling him, right? What came out was like, you're kidding. So apparently this rain is supposed to turn to snow at about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's midnight now. 10 o'clock in the morning is around the time when I'm getting my truck ready to start moving. It's the time I want to get on the road. It's supposed to start snowing then. That's fantastic. Oh, let's see what's the forecast say. Forecast rain. Yep. Oh, my forecast says 11 a.m. is going to turn to snow, and then it's going to get windy in the afternoon. Oh, lovely. That is so wonderful. That makes me so happy. You see the joy in my face? Why? I like the rain so much better. Oh, and it's going to get cold tomorrow too. Well, not cold compared to it's cold compared to what it is right now. Well, today was a really warm day though. It was 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I told you that, right? In Iowa? Iowa did not disappoint. Man, it was nice. It was like 70 degrees here in Minnesota by the looks of it. Wow. Okay, well, let's check up the forecast for back home. Steenbach. Oh, it's snowing there starting at 3 a.m. Oh, lovely. 80% snow by 5 a.m. and then it stops around 8 a.m. and then it's just going to be windy. Wind advisory. But which way is the wind coming from? That's very important because we're headed straight north. Which way is the wind going to be coming from? Tell me! How do I figure this out? 1 second, let's wait for the Weather Network. Cue the Jeopardy music. Okay, snow along with gusty winds at times. Low -9 Celsius. Winds north-northwest. When they say the wind is north-northwest, does that mean it's going north-northwest? Or does that mean that means it's going that way, right? From the south to the north? Because that would be fantastic, because then it'll blow me all the way home. Blow me all at once. If that's the case, north-northwest. I'm going to Google this. 1 second. What does it mean when it says the winds are north-northwest? It says, when winds are described as north-northwest, it means wind is blowing from the direction that is halfway between north and northwest. Oh, it's coming from the direction. Why is this so complicated? Wind direction is reported from where the wind is coming from. Oh, that's where the wind is coming from, not going to. So we're going to be going straight into it. Of course! Of course. I can't have 2 nice days in a row. Therefore, a north-northwest wind is blowing from a direction that is slightly west of north. I'm going to be going directly straight into it tomorrow. Fantastic. Oh. And how gusty is it going to be? Winds could occasionally gust over 65 kilometers an hour, which is 40 miles an hour in normal talk. Well, that's going to be fun. That's going to ruin my fuel economy. I've been doing great fuel economy. I was doing 7 miles per gallon, which is great for this old girl. I feel like tomorrow is probably going to be more like a 5.5 mile per gallon day. That is so disappointing. I'm so disappointed in you, weather. Why do you have to be this way to me? Every time. And a 98% chance of precipitation. I'm going to stop looking at that now. That's depressing. So tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. I hope you tune in. I am going to make a video of it. We'll see how bad it actually is. There's not much to show you because we're going to be going through North Dakota. So tune in. How do I hype this up? Tune in tomorrow for the scenic sights of North Dakota. Be legendary. Did it work? Do you want to watch tomorrow me drive through the wind in North Dakota? I mean, it is a great state. Everybody's talking about it all the time. Everybody wants to go to North Dakota. Like, I feel so lucky that I live right next to it. It is actually pretty cool. It's actually a little cooler than Manitoba. Both are probably places of the continent that people often forget exist, except when they watch my videos. I'm like, oh yeah, that random place exists. Yeah, that weird guy's from there. Hi. Oh, let's I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I'm all depressed now about the weather tomorrow. This was such a nice day. Like, the truck, is so clean right now. I've been driving through just rain. It's been so nice to drive through rain and not snow. I was like, yeah, I could do this. but it's March, right? So March is that season of the year where you could be driving through pouring rain, or you could be driving through a snow blizzard. The roads could be icy, or they could be dry and it could be sunny out. You never know. You never really know what's going to happen. I don't think the weather people even know. Thanks for hanging out today. Today was fun. We had fun. Today's the day. Go down below my video if you haven't already and you've been thinking about it. Today's the day. It's a good day. Click that join button below my video. Become a member. You get early access to my videos. All of next week's videos are up on the site there already for members to watch. You get a special... Excuse me. Oh, that was rude that Jan interrupted me. I hate being interrupted. It's worse than Karen. You get your comments go to a special inbox for me, so I see them, definitely see them first, and there's you can read more about it if you click the join button. If that's not for you, no pressure, no problem. Leave me a comment down below. It helps me with the algorithms. Thumbs up helps me, but subscribing helps me a lot, and the bell, you know, the YouTube stuff, the usual. You guys know what you're doing. YouTube's been around a while. Do all the things. I appreciate whichever one you choose. Even if you just choose one, that's fine. If you choose them all, I salute you. That's great. I gotta end this now. As you can tell, I'm tired and I'm just rambling and going in circles. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.